Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some items you may want to stock up on right now. Let's get right into it. First, I do want to say this. No matter what the economy is like, it's always wise to have a little bit of a stockpile of certain items that you know that you may run out of. So that number one, you don't have to run to the store and then you may buy other things. And also it may help in your budget. There was a YouTuber once, and this was a while ago, that sometimes her husband, with the line of work he was in, he would get laid off. So the one thing she always did was she had a fully stocked pantry, personal products, and all sorts of things, so that if he was unemployed for, say, a month, they had a reserve. So I think it's wise no matter what. That being said, what's a good stockpile to one person may be different for someone else, so just do what works for your family. Let me get right into the list. First thing, and I have heard them say that they may kind of run low on certain canned products. So if you use any type of canned foods, and if you can believe it, I don't have any canned pumpkin in the house right now, but let's say you use certain vegetables, or maybe you want some canned tuna, canned soups. Some people don't use any canned foods, but if you use them, it may be good when you're at the store to stock up on a few of the favorite things that you use. Another thing, and I just put this out because I love keeping certain spices. Any type of holiday food. So if you do cook a meal for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, you may want to start thinking about some of the things you use, start writing out those ingredients, and start stocking up on some of those things so that there's not a holiday rush and you don't end up with not having them. For example, one of the spices I use a lot during the holidays are nutmeg and cloves, and I want to make sure to have enough of those. They smell so good. Another is, if you eat meat, or even meatless products, is buying some of the meat that you can, and if you can get it on clearance, even better, and then stock that up in your freezer. Another thing, water. I know many people do not believe in buying bottled water. I understand when I'm at home I can drink the water I have through my filter, but it is good to have some of these just in case. First of all, you guys know I give them to people that are workers, but just in case, let's say they turned the water off and I couldn't get water, or they didn't have electricity, at least I'd have some bottled water. Also, personal care products. You know, I used to just keep one extra tube of toothpaste. Right now I have 4. Always, or makeup, or anything that you use personal care, it's good to have a few extra, a few body washes, a few shampoos. So having some extra personal care products I think is important. I have an overstock on medicine and we barely use it, but other people have been blessed by this medicine, so I have friends look through and see, and so I always keep medicine on hand. You know, I do keep a working thermometer because for a long time I didn't have one. Another thing is battery and flashlights, keeping all different sizes and making sure, last but not least, and I probably should buy another one of those, keeping a little extra stash of any kind of paper products like toiletries. Last but not least, anything your family uses a lot. Like I always tell you guys, this is personal finance. Each and every one of us do things differently. I definitely feel like we do have a decent stockpile of food around here, but there's some areas that I can improve on and have a little extra stash. I know sometimes it's hard to find room, but people sometimes get creative. They create a space under their bed. There's all different ways that we can create even a little small stockpile. Anything small we can do can make a big difference. Even though this has nothing to do with stockpiling, one other little hint, especially since parts might be hard to come by, if we do the best we can to keep what we do have, take good care of it, and keep it maintained. So these are just a few little extra hints. I want to ask you guys, no matter what, whether it's 2021, 2015, it doesn't matter what year, what are some items you like to keep a little extra stockpile of? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And by the way, if you guys do find this information valuable, I'd love for you guys to take a look at some of my other videos and consider subscribing and be part of our Frugal family. You'll love all the other subscribers. They're very intelligent, articulate, and they give such fabulous tips. You'll love it. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'll have a video coming out soon of some of my best frugal tips from my wonderful subscribers. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. Like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.